Hello, my name is 27 and welcome to a new game for the channel. Welcome to DCS World. Today we're going to be starting the museum relic campaign for the F86 Saber. Every details, the last mission flown, missions flown, yep. All that is good, so okay. Mission 1, the relic repositions. Fuel tank, Allies flight. Simply reposition the Saber to the Sochi airport. No 50 cows. Alright. I'm gonna have to write this down. Make sure I don't mess up. Today's the day I show my country that I will no longer sit idly by as my friends and family fight and die for our freedoms. My uncle and I have finally finished with the restoration, and are now ready to go to war. After reporting to my post per the base commander's request, he gave me my first assignment. It wasn't by any means a difficult one. I just had to reposition to one of Maltova's forward aero bases, Sochi Adler. Before hurting his office, I heard him say, I never thought I'd see the day where the F86 would fly again. When I looked over my shoulder, back towards where he was sitting, he was staring blankly at his desk. I'm not sure he meant for me to hear it. I think he was talking to himself. And I'm mostly not sure if he had just some constantly voiced a complaint for the work we had done, or if he was just rehearsing the beginning of his speech for my eulogy. I hopped in my car and I started to drive to my hangar, which is on the other side of the field. My mind was racing. An internal battle of excitement and anxiety was waging its own war in my head. I always knew this day, the one I worked so hard for, would eventually come, but it's always felt so distant. Now that it's here, well, I guess I never prepared my mind for this next step. The word nervous wouldn't even begin to come close to describing my feelings. It's the closest thing I could come up with. I arrived at the hangar, stood at the main door. Certain collateral. Felt free to say, Frank, you could have it. Alright. Okay, that's what auto success is. Oh, we're basically just flying down the coast. I don't even need to write that down. I will, however, write down the frequencies, because I may need to do frequency changes. So, I will just quickly write those down, and then we should be good to go. So, come on, pen, work with me. There it is. And a papa. And a 250 megahertz. And Sochi is channel 3, 256 megahertz. Route weather. I think it's good weather. I'm not sure. Departure. NTB. Maybe in use to not arrival. Maintain altitude until Sochi in sight. 06. Alright. Alright then. Start. So I will let this load up and I'll bring you back in game.
There's quite the crowd out here, isn't there? Well, call for ground power when you're ready, and then fire her up. Don't snuff the start and make us all look foolish now, you hear? And be sure to bring her back in one piece now. Yeah, bring yourself back too while you're at it, would you?
Sure thing. If I'm remembering right, easy auto start. Because I'm not fully versed in the Saber. I can't do a cold start in her. Off the hop. Just a moment while I go and check controls, make sure I have it right. Oh, there's an F16 going over there. Oh, just a moment. Right. Auto start is working.
Copy.
Turning on the ground power now.
Ground power is now on.
Alright, circuit breakers are in apparently. That's always good. There's a CH-40. There's a Chinook. If I'm remembering my designations correct, that's a Chinook. Oh, I probably should put the head back in the cockpit. Don't want to have it taken off by the canopy. It sounds like we're starting up. Trying to locate the fuel gauges. Trying to remember where they're at. Fuel flow, roll, climb, dive, fuel pressure, acceleration, G units. There's fuel quantity. So we have 30,000 pounds.
Chief, turn off the ground power.
Don't know if there is whatchamacallit,
Ground power is now off.
auto start complete. So now, tab, I think. Nope, it's not tab. Start is complete, so we should, I think, be good to start rolling unless... What's that light? Main radar single pulse inverter failure warning light. Allow approximately 10 minutes before reslaving. Alright, then. I'll figure out where the radar thing is later on. I think we should be good to go. Throttle up a little bit. Oh, there it is. Fixed itself. Alright, let's slow her down. We don't want to be going too fast. A little bit too slow. Oh, there's the car. Yeah, I doubt that's gonna be worth really anything. Ooh, that's a little bit too fast. Alright, so... let's make this turn. Probably taxiing a little bit fast for the Saber. Remember the radio communication stuff, but we'll figure it out.
Alpha Tower here. Just want to see what a fine-looking aircraft you've put together there. All of us up here are glad to see you finally get her out of the hangar. It looks like you've created quite a stir among the locals, too. Word has it that you've created a nightmare for our security coordinator this morning, but it's worth it. I'm sure you gave those civilians some renewed hope in this drawn-out, godforsaken war we're in.
Yeah, basically, the story behind this is that there's two fictional countries at war. Ooh, let's not overturn. Probably gonna have to adjust the in-cockpit sounds because I actually can't hear anything, really, except for the speech stuff. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's a Chinook. Yep, that's a Chinook. I was right. Memory didn't fail me there. Basically, there's two countries at war. And, because they've been at war so long, the outside forces are no longer supplying them with new equipment. So they're starting to scrape the barrel. And then that's where we come in with our Relic. I'm just tapping the foot brakes in order to keep us on the taxiway as we go quite fast. So I think, due to the way that we're taking off, we need to make a turn here. Because I'm pretty sure this taxiway will hook onto the runway. And we're probably taxiing just a little bit fast. I'm sure it's fine. What could possibly go wrong? Let's keep going. And, well, I'll cut here and I'll bring you back once we're on the runway, unless that's the runway right there. That might be the runway right there. Oh, so we're going a little bit fast. Oh, so is that swordfish? It might be a swordfish. Couldn't really tell. I know that this place only has one runway, so not like we can get on the wrong runway or anything. Yes, I'll break here and I'll bring you back once we're on the runway.
Just to make sure everything in your aircraft is functioning properly, we can take a look at your airplane from the tower here and spot anything that might look out of place.
Alright then, well, Tower's suggesting we do a loop before we head off to Sochi. So I probably will oblige them. And we're just coming up on the runway now. I managed to find my way here without any navigation. So I think I might have taken the long way around. Also, I don't know which way the wind's coming from, so we could be on the wrong end of the runway. Oh well. Let's get her lined up. Adjust her a little bit. There we go. Pretty darn close. The smoke trail, everything should be good. Flaps up. That should be new. I want flaps to take off. Slash combat. They should be good. Let's get this party started. I have adjusted the volumes. There is that. So we can now actually hear. Alright, that's 100. $150, rotate. Gears coming up. Flaps up. Gear is now up. That is good. Let's go and do that loop like they asked. You know what? I may just buzz the tower. Where exactly is the tower?
We didn't notice anything abnormal or unusual with your aircraft. Have a safe journey, Saber.
Where's the tower? That might be the tower there. Oh well. Now then, let's go. Oh, we're almost up to altitude already. That's fairly good. And then we need to head down the coast. We're smoking a little bit. At least we should. I probably should have written down the headings. Dang, I don't think I need to do any radio changes. I think the game will do it for me. What channel is it on? On channel 1. And that is megahertz. Well, the radio setting, I'm guessing. These are emergency switches for something. Let's find out. Generator cover switch. Alright. That's the drop tank jettison. That's landing gear emergency up button. Emergency up button. Right then. And this is the safe launch button. Don't have any missiles or ammunition today, so nothing to worry about there. That is the parking brake handle. Canopy alternate ejection. Alright then. That is canopy detach handle. Alright then, that is windshield de-icing. Rocket interval. All kinds of fun stuff. So, I will break things off here as we fly down towards Sochi. Excuse me, and I'll bring you back in time for the landing. And I've actually climbed a little bit too high, so I will see you there. Right, we got a tornado coming in to visit. We're slightly down the coast. We just passed. If we look at our knee board, Norvejsk. That's sideways. I think it's Norvejsk. Basically a little hangar there. Well, runway. We're still trucking along. We got 20,000 pounds of fuel left. We should be able to make it to Sochi Adler perfectly fine. But we got a tornado coming in. So that's interesting. Probably coming to say hello. Either that or he's gonna buzz us. But wait and see. Let's level out a little bit. Reduce our climb rate. He's coming in 0.5 nautical miles. There he is. You can just barely see him. Right over the stabilizer. Well, horizontal stabilizer. Oh, that's the vertical stabilizer. Oh, that is the horizontal. Basically, he's right there. Oh, zoom in. Right there. Hello, Mr. Tornado. How you doing? I think he's trying to take formation on our wing. I think he is. Okay, his canopy is completely camouflaged. Good luck seeing out of that. Is he on our side? He might not be on our side. Right then, so we got a Saber flying our wing now. So that's something I gotta keep in mind. There's a Saber off my right wing now. I'll break it off here again. If he goes and lead, oh, like, oh he's tied to my controls. He is tied completely to my controls. The moment I do anything on my stick, he reacts. So, I will break things off here. Again, and I'll bring you back should he decide to leave, or we reach Sochi, or something else comes along on the radio. So I will see you then. That tornado just left and went full burner. Hopefully that doesn't mean there's something coming. Oh well. I'm sure we'll get told something about it if something is coming our way. Since the radar control did inform us of him. Did inform us of him. Not didn't. He's probably going off back somewhere. In fact, that might have been the hostile country. Did he just take a hit from something? He might have just taken a hit from something. Right then. Because he had a green flag on him, and I don't remember the countries. Our wings are blue and they got a cross with 2 stars. His was a green flag with a yellow stripe in it. That, yeah, I've already switched to channel 3. Don't worry, game, I'm ahead of you. Let's see, channel 3. I am ahead of the game. So, once again, I will break things off here. We are getting down towards Sochi. And I'll bring you back when either we get there or somebody else calls us on the radio. I will see you then. Alright then, welcome back. We've managed to make it to Sochi Adler without running out of gas. They should contact us. At least they should have. I guess we're just gonna have to land. And you know what? We're pretty much set up on approach already. Game loading something there. Let's start throttling back. There's a Bradley down there. Go and turn out a little bit. We are a little bit too high, I believe, in order to make that landing. Throttle back. Pitch down. You know, you turn right. We're coming for that loop. We are at. We're climbing. Climbing is not where I want to be. Okay, so that's just gone. That's my speed gauge gone. It just stopped because we went too slow, I guess. Let's set up. Let's put the flaps down. Is the third one for landing? I think third one's for landing. Flaps are down. Gear. Down. I think there's a Black Hawk there. There's a couple Black Hawks. Black Hawks over there, so we should now be set up for landing. Thank you, Saber, for letting me know that we're going so slow. Do I not have a low speed gauge? I know, because my knots gauge crapped out. Speed brake. We may be coming in fast. I think we're coming in fast. Ooh. I think we just popped a tire. There it is, it's back now. Oh, we're into the grass now. Oh. Well then, we've completed the mission. Yeah, that's the nose gear gone. Sure, the mechanics can fix that. So, I'd like to thank you all for watching. We've made it to the ground. And I will self-destruct. Alright then. And I will see you all next time.